Hey there guys, Colossal, and it's currently October 26th, about 9:40 a.m. and it's currently heavily raining outside, but I'm going to see the FNAF movie at 2, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited, even if I don't seem it. I'm just really tired. Just got tickets to the FNAF movie. Let's go. Alright guys, there's officially 1 minute before the movie starts. Sorry for the copyrighted music. I'll see y'all afterwards.
To the environment in the world that the fans know and love and are so familiar with.
Well, that certainly was an experience. A really good one, mind you. I loved that movie. Hey there guys, Chris101 here, and today, well, finally after about 8.5 years, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is now a reality. And my personal opinion, it was a faithful adaptation, for the most part. And also, just a heads up, I will be talking about the movie, so I am moving into spoiler territory. Do not resume beyond this point of the video if you do not want the movie to be spoiled for you. I truly do recommend either going out to the theater to watch it with a couple of pals, or watching it at home on Peacock. I have seen the movie 3 times already, and it doesn't fail to make me smile. And so, with that being said, this is my opinion on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Finally. Recap time. Mike Schmidt, the oldest of the 3 children, is struggling to look for a job to be able to keep custody of his little sister, Abby, while also dealing with past traumas involving his little brother Garrett being kidnapped while on a camping trip with their parents. Here we have Abby, Mike's little sister. She's a strange child. She mainly communicates through drawings and so-and-so talking here and there. But her main aspect is that she has a strong tie to the spirits that lurk within the pizzeria, claiming them to be her quote-unquote friends. Steve Raglan, a career counselor that we will definitely not see for the rest of the movie. He pops up mainly at the beginning, definitely not near the end of the movie, to help Mike find a job. He gives him the job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, claiming that he can only work nights and they need a security guard to do one thing: keep people out and keep the place clean. Yes, that's 2 things, not 1. Here we also have Vanessa Shelley, later revealed to be William Afton's daughter. She tries to deter Mike from finding out what really happened all those years ago to the 5 missing children. But she ends up having a turn of heart and ends up helping Michael and Abby survive Five Nights at Freddy's. No pun intended. And well, would you look at that, the whole gang's back together. Here we have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica Foxy serve as the main antagonists for this movie, influenced over by William Afton, aka Springtrap, who was later shown near the end of the movie. They mainly have a strong tie with Abby, as I referenced earlier, but they're not really hostile towards her. They're mainly hostile towards any adults who seem to be a threat to any children such as themselves. Also, their eyes glow red whenever they're in either attack mode or hunt mode, and they do some serious damage. Freddy literally bit a chick in half. Wait, what the hell? Is that Sparky the dog? The Five Nights at Freddy's myth? The first ever Five Nights at Freddy's hoax? I love the attention to detail. I freaked out in the theater when I saw this, actually. We also have the 5 missing children who keep appearing in Mike's dreams as he dozes off to sleep inside of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. We got Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Golden Freddy. Although Golden Freddy and Freddy are highly debated on which child they are. I personally think the child in brown is Freddy, but a lot of people keep saying the kid with the white top hat is Freddy. Although the color scheme matches more to Golden Freddy, so I'm just gonna go out on a whim and say, I'm right. So yeah, internet, you're wrong. The brown shirt kid is Freddy. Then we finally see our main antagonist of this movie, Springtrap, aka William Afton, aka holy sh. Yep, Steve Raglan is a cover-up name for William Afton since he is still on the run for the murder of those 5 missing children. Abby is later able to snap Freddy and his friends out of William's trance through the power of drawings and friendship, showing them what William Afton truly did to them all those years ago. There are no photos released yet to fully illustrate what the spring lock scene looked like in the FNAF movie, which I just gave it away. There's a spring lock scene at the end of the movie. But think of it as a metal rib cage going into your own rib cage and basically tearing apart your chest. And basically your stomach and everything else, and basically constricting itself into you. With a lot of blood. Well, not too much blood, but a lot of blood to where it showed. So William is then taken away by Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica into the back room where he is left to rot, leaving room open for a sequel. But as we all know, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a prequel in the timeline, so yeah, it's wishful thinking to say that we're going to get a direct sequel to this movie. Although I would like to explore William's backstory, Vanessa's backstory, and Mike and Garrett when they were a bit younger too. And also just follow the events of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, maybe the phone guy, unless Steve Raglan is supposed to be the phone guy. I don't know. But yeah, I would like to actually see Five Nights at Freddy's 2 play out. As you can probably tell, I didn't specify everything that happened in the movie because I want to give everyone a fair chance to go watch it and build their own opinion on it for themselves. Me personally, I like the movie. I give it a 8.2 out of 10. Almost a 9, but there was some stuff I wish I got to see, like Freddy's eyes glowing and the Toreador March playing at one point. I wish that was in the movie. We did get a lot of Foxy's da-da-dum-dum-dum-da-dum-dum stuff. And we also got to see the animatronics building a fort. Interesting take, I took it as 2 things. One, kind of a disturbing scene because we know what they're capable of, and we know, and Vanessa knows too, what the animatronics did to those intruders who broke into the pizzeria. Watch the movie to find out what I'm talking about. And to me, it's so disturbing how after they did all of that, they looked at Abby with innocent-looking eyes and built a fort for fun. That's what Theft King doesn't get, and that's why I don't like Theft King, because he has no amount of imagination, creativity, or context clues. He just judges, and judges. No wonder why everyone hates you. But obviously, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, no matter how wrong they are, calling the FNAF movie a colossal disappointment. If you wanted a bloody and gory movie, there are plenty of them out there. But FNAF itself has really never illustrated blood and gore. Literally, tell me one game besides a red fading screen popping up on screen to where the FNAF franchise itself is gory. I might be fumbling over my words, but that's because it doesn't make sense why so many fans wanted gore. The game isn't known for gore, it's known for horror and mystery and thriller. Jump scares too, there wasn't that many jump scares, although the Balloon Boy jump scares did get me. All I gotta say about Theft King is that I see now, it looks like the algorithm really wasn't favoring him, so a clickbait title with a clickbait thumbnail really does draw in viewers, doesn't it? Oh, also, my second point about the whole entire fort building scene, I saw it as a Fortnite reference. Don't bombard me and don't swamp me, please. Because, they're building a fort at night with the animatronics. Everyone's been wanting a FNAF collab with Fortnite. So, yeah, there's your answer. But all in all, to really have the conclusion of this video, I don't think the FNAF movie was really bad by any means. Sure, there's a few cheesy parts, like obviously the fort building scene, but Even that added like a whole new depth into what the animatronics are and how they really do connect with children, even though they themselves are possessed. And also, we kind of got to see a Ella type of spring lock suit, like Ella from the books. Here, I'll throw up a picture on screen. But yeah, this is a picture from the 1:35 a.m. Fazbear's Frights novel number 3. This from the graphic novel, actually. But there is literally a spring lock suit in the back that looks like this that Chica tries to stuff Abby inside of, that I have heard no one talk about, which is pretty strange considering it's a whole plot point to where Chica is literally trying to stuff Abby inside of here. I don't get why it's not being talked about. As soon as I saw it in the movie, I was like, huh, that's interesting. Because it really is interesting. I never knew someone like Ella had, like, I guess, had a spring lock suit. Also, it would make a lot more sense, too, considering how big she is in this photo. Wow. And then we also got to take into consideration those costumes that are in Security Breach, the Ruin DLC. But that's a whole nother can of worms for a later date. But yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. 8 out of 10. I loved it. It was everything I was kind of hoping for. Well, besides, once again, Toreador March. And also, it was strange the office only had one door and a vent. But hey, I'm not complaining. It worked for the movie. But yeah, that's my final conclusion on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Can't wait what Scott has in the works for any sequels coming our way. From what I heard, 3 more movies are on the way, so they're doing the core 4 Five Nights at Freddy's, which, hey, I'm happy about. If I gotta go take my kid in 2036 to go see Freddy Fazballs invade a kid's home with a 9mm, I'm gonna do that. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. This has been Chris101 with another video, signing off. See you guys. Bye. Make sure to go watch the FNAF movie in theaters or stream it on Peacock. Goodbye. Oh, also, before I go, this also played at the end of the movie.